Okay, so this vlog has taken a turn, but this is now part 2. Welcome to Epcot, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna get myself a new t-shirt, cool down, because it is now toasty. We're getting up to 26, which doesn't sound hot, but bear in mind, we left England 48 hours ago and it was cold and raining. So we're feeling the heat definitely. So I'm gonna get an oversized shirt. Let's get ourselves some beers. Let's get ourselves on some rides. Let's hang out at Epcot. We're gonna quickly pop into Club Cool and get ourselves a cold drink. Oh, hi, Mama. Alright. I am literally just gonna shot, look, one of these. I can't do this at the same time.
Something?
I can't say it.
Madagascar.
So we are starting in Mexico. Currently the Grand Fiesta Tour is under refurbishment, so we are going to skip this one. We would get a margarita, but due to this being one of the busiest points of the parks, it's the first country, depending on if you turn left or right, we're just going to keep going. Okay, we are now in Norway.
Norway.
Land of the Vikings and Anna and Elsa. So, we're going to check out what Frozen Ever After's on, because we haven't actually been on it. If it's more than 30, we won't go on it.
Yeah.
And if not, we've also got some, I just want to give you guys some price points while we're here as well, just so you kind of know what we're looking at. Scandinavian draft beer. To be honest, I live in the south, so once that's kind of been put into pounds, that's roughly right anyway. So for us, obviously Epcot is, yeah, it's expensive, but
I would say for us at Epcot, for where we are, we're paying probably about £2 more than you would for a beer at home.
yeah. So for us, it's not an extortionate amount, but we get that. Some people will obviously, different parts of the UK have different price points. Obviously for us, it's not as expensive because we are only 35 minutes from central London.
It's all relevant.
It's all relevant. I think we're going to have to give this a skip today.
Yeah.
Because it's currently queuing out the door.
Not for me.
Not for me. I will ride it one day, but just not today. Okay, so carry on as we mean to go on. That didn't make sense. It's very warm. Anyway, we are here. We are in China. And we have got ourselves, which beer was this?
Honey Jasmine.
Honey Jasmine Lager. And we've got 2 egg rolls. And the total of this was
$28.
$28. Basically, if you watched our previous vlog from Magic Kingdom, this is basically what we meant when we said somewhere to sit, like, and just chill and just watch people. This is what we meant by this.
That's what we do.
Yeah, it's what we do best.
I think that's the only thing that Magic Kingdom doesn't have. It doesn't have, I mean, it has seating areas, but it's so full on.
Yeah, I agree.
And this is it. We're going to sat here, we're out the way, you can just people watch, see what's going on. No,
It's a good day.
Nice. It is nice. And so there's not a lot of sort of attractions here at Epcot, but you come more for the atmosphere and the theming and the immersiveness.
Definitely.
And I don't think I've seen anyone under the age of 18 who's been in it.
No, I mean, you get babies in pushchairs.
Yeah.
But that's usually they've fallen asleep and the parents have gone, you know what?
I think the only thing that would bring here for children is the Frozen ride.
Yeah.
And probably like Live with the Lamb.
Finding Nemo.
Yeah. Like Cosmic Rewind is a bit of a adulter ride, should we say?
Yeah.
But no, I like it. It's good. It's cool. And then we'll finish a look around the world, walk around, and then we'll jump onto bits. And we'll see where the afternoon takes us.
All right. Did you want to go see our new manatee friends while we're here?
Yeah, we're doing that. Yeah.
All right. Well, just that. See you in a bit.
Welcome to the theme park food review section of this vlog. We're going to review the Honey Jasmine beer. Now, it's a lager. It's quite a strong, flavourful lager on that.
Yeah.
I don't think there is any honey or jasmine in it.
It tastes like honey and jasmine, which says a lot about your palate.
Let me.
It's very strong on the jasmine. It's not so much honey, but the jasmine is really strong and it's actually really nice.
It almost tastes like an IPA.
Yeah.
Or a Pilsner.
But it's light.
I think for the price you paid for it, it's a good ROI.
Yeah.
I don't think I can have like 3 or 4. If we were going to the pub,
You couldn't neck these in a Wetherspoons.
No. I think 1 and then a mooch round is fine. I'm going to give that a solid 7.
Yeah.
I think that the selection there wasn't a lot of named brands. There wasn't like an Asahi or
Asahi is Japanese.
Sunlick.
Yeah. Tsingtao. They have Tsingtao.
There's Tsingtao in a bottle, which is somehow more expensive than a draft. Only 50 cents. But yeah, I think 2 good options, but not my favourite option I should have had. But you learn your lesson and you move on to the next one. Thank you for taking this time to watch the Theme Park Dude review section of the vlog.
Theme Park Dude reviews. My favourite thing about drinking at Epcot is there's no malice. Like there's no, you're not going to come here to start a bar fight.
No.
No,
and there is ample security walking around, so but everyone's here for the same reason.
Yeah. We're all here to drink around the world.
I don't think it's that. I think it's just people just don't want to be engulfed in that Disneyness. Like, you know you're at Disney still, you know you're a part of a Disney resort, but there's no in your face. Do you know what I mean?
It's for adults. I mean, I won't beat around the bush.
Yeah, no.
Epcot is primarily designed with adults in mind. Yeah, we have Moana's walkthrough, Frozen, Nemo, all of that stuff. And that's all at the top end, but if you walk down into these lower sections, there's not much, apart from Ratatouille, I wouldn't say there's much. There were children. But there's not a lot of rides. But what I will say is in each country, you'll find like an activity, you'll find something happening. So when I was in China and I popped in a shop, they were teaching children how to write their own name in the Chinese language, which was really cool.
Yeah,
it's a bit of artwork.
We go around to Morocco, there's like a bazaar and bits and pieces like that. So it's,
there's always something to do, but I think they primarily do things with adults in mind nowadays.
Yeah, I think it's why if you take the drinking out of this park, it's still very an adult-focused park.
Yeah,
because
it's an educational piece, I think.
Like you say, there is no Space Mountain or whatever.
We have Guardians.
It doesn't. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, it has Guardians, but it doesn't rely on. Even take Guardians before that. Yeah. It doesn't rely on riding spring tourism in, does it? Do you know what I mean? It just relies on it being a standalone. Right. It's almost like the ugly sister of Disney. It's still Disney, but like it's not Disney in your face Disney. Like you don't get Mickey Mouse waving you in the morning, and then there's no. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you get the best you get is you're at Mexico, you got your margarita, and you've got Donald waving at you in a poncho.
Yeah. So you know you're on Disney property, but it's not in your face Disney.
You'll see the characters going around. You'll see Belle in France and things like that, but it's not as in your face.
It's not as intense.
Right, gang, we are on the move. We're on the move.
I think we're heading into Germany, Bavaria?
Yeah, Germany. Germany! Yeah, Germany. Alright, so... Germany!
And the beer tent open.
Oh, well, that's what's the most important, guys. The beer tent is open. Can we see that? Yeah. The beer tent's open. The thing is, we would have a beer in Germany, but it's beers we can quite easily get at home. So we tend not to. It's the same. Then again, we have said we might drink in the Rose and Crown pub today, which will be an interesting one because obviously they have things like Stella and Guinness. So we'll see as we get round there. I was kind of feeling Canada, but you know.
Stella's Belgian, isn't it? So I don't know what they're selling. Because technically England, Guinness is Irish.
Yeah.
So England, it would be Boddingtons.
Maybe we will have to go to the Rose and Crown.
Yeah, not that I dispute what they're selling, but you got to be factual with this. So it'd probably be Boddingtons, John Smiths.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know, we only have the lagers that we brew down. Spitfire.
Yeah, Spitfire.
I don't know.
Be an interesting one.
Tourist Brewery.
Yeah.
Brewdog.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Just have a look. Let's have a look.
All right, guys, we're in Venice.
Are we in Venice?
Yes, darling.
Venice a country?
That's Venice. Well, I think they went with Italy, didn't they?
Based it on.
But I say Venice because...
I guess that'd be St. Mark's Tower, wouldn't it?
St. Marcos Square. Beautiful. Oh, I'll just give you a quick shot of the ball. There it is. Peeking through there. So pretty.
I've been to Venice.
So have I.
Las Vegas.
Well,
We've to Venetian, right?
there it is. So we're halfway around now. We've done quite well to only have one. There you go.
Bottle engraving by Dolce & Gabbana. But again, no attractions in.
Yeah, Venice is also a very quiet one for
I don't
attractions.
understand why we've got
Alright, we're in America, just to really mess with us all.
That's some reception stuff, Venice.
Just to really mess with us all. We're in America. Alright, so we've got our espressos and our pastries on the side there.
So here they do like the smoked meats, don't they, for their...
Gang, we're in France.
Bonjour, ça va?
Bonjour. Ça va?
It's lovely back in DLP, isn't it?
It is. We don't actually do the restaurant right here because it is literally exactly the same.
Yeah.
No difference to the one in Paris. And obviously the one in Paris has a lot shorter queue time. So we normally just have a little mooch, some cheese,
Yeah, there
some
is pretty
wine.
much. I mean, yeah, Ratatouille is the focal point of it.
Yes.
But yeah, there's not much really to say about France. It looks like France.
It's beautiful, but it looks like France. Anyway, we're homing.
Well, I said to Mavis.
Well, honestly, I love overhearing things.
Honestly, just it's the random woman.
It's Daisy!
It is Daisy.
Okay, guys, we're in England.
God, it's like back home.
I mean, it's pretty accurate.
The only difference is the telephone box isn't filled with books or a light sport machine. Other than that, let's go and look at the Rose and Crown.
We are going to head into the Rose and
Which is
Crown.
on the high street, apparently.
It is on the high street. So we're going to head in and we're going to see what they have to offer. Let's go. So we messed up. We didn't think about speckled hen, and they have speckled hen on tap. We didn't think about this.
Yeah.
Today.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Anything I can get for you?
I'll get a heart.
Absolutely. Do half of course. It's going to be $24.50.
We are done with England. England!
Good selection.
Good selection.
All Irish, but good selection.
All Irish, but good selection. We are now heading towards Canada,
Canada there.
Canada, So we're heading there. There's also a band on, so I'm going to show you a bit of that. It's all happening today at Epcot. It's been a good day.
But we are heading to live with the land.
Living with the land.
Cover more of our own music. You can find us on our website, rafi.ca, and on our social media too. So now this next song is from the French-Canadian band Simple Plan. Let's go. Sinking as I'm lifting up above the clouds away from you. I can't believe I'm leaving. Oh, I don't know.
Quick pit stop.
I got a deli pickle. A pickle with a pouch.
I got with cheese.
It's a pickle. It's a good pickle. Oh. Yeah, $2.50 for the pickle. Is it good?
Oh, good.
Is it warm?
The cheese is warm. The hot dog is warm. I'm having a good time.
Just what you want on a 26-degree day. Nice, and it's a good pot of cheese as well. Real good pot of cheese, nice and thick. Yeah, another bit.
Sean wants to ask us.
Sorry, buddy, no worries, pal.
It's alright, he's walking into people. Sean wants to ask us a question.
Is a pickle a fermented cucumber?
Yes.
No, but like people
No, you
can't.
don't have to ask people.
No.
That's what it
but
is.
like people are like, no, two different things. It's a fermented cucumber, right?
Yes, that's what it is.
Right, but there we go. Now I know. But that cheese, that pretzel, and the pickle was $11, so about £9.
It was good. It was
That
good.
was a good pickle.
It was good.
But I've seen pickle at a petrol station for like £4.
Yeah.
The pickle in the bag thing. So that was
That pickle was cheap.
yeah, it was a good pickle.
That was a good pickle. Good pickles. Guys, it's coming. Oh, and there's a little one as well. The theme park gods are smiling on us today.
So, if anyone asks you what your favourite Disney ride is, and you don't say Living with the Land or the People Mover, you are incorrect.
You are
You're entitled
not
to your own
correct.
opinion.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. While there are more than 50,000, is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests.
I'm looking a bit pink.
A little bit.
Yeah.
That did piss me at Epcot. I'm sorry.
There is
Living
no
with the
shade
Land is
here.
just- What I love at Living with the Land is, as I said before, is that they've got like the live garden greenhouse and they grow their own stuff and they then serve it in the
Best.
garden grill.
We're gonna try and
Come on, man.
we're gonna try and get reservations.
Sustainability and all that. Come on.
Yeah.
Love
it.
That ride is just, it's so nice.
Yeah. So good.
Epcot, sit down.
And it's your favourite, so I ensured we did it while we're on our crazy tour of the parks today.
It's for me, and the People Mover are like the top
Yeah.
two because they're just
We
easy,
did them.
man.
Yeah, so easy.
Why don't we walk past that Moana and see what's going on there?
Yeah.
And then we'll
Yeah.
see where we go from
Let's do
there.
that. See you soon. Okay, team, it is 5 for Nemo. So we're gonna go and head on the seas with Nemo and friends. I love this ride. So we're gonna head there. Nemo and friends. Look out for Nemo, everyone. This is literally a walk-on. This is literally a walk-on. Amazing. Okay, so we're gonna do this Moana. Head Studios. This Moana Studios.
good. And I'll take
Jellyfish! And the next one, jellyfish!
All right, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Hi, Bruce.
Come over and say good day to your old pal Bruce.
It's a big blue world. Love
Sounds
it.
like a hymn you sing at school, doesn't it?
I cry every time. I think it's so cute. Right, let's go to Moana. Moana! Okay team, it's time to cool down. It's time for Journey of Water inspired by Moana. This is my favourite attraction here at Epcot and I am buzzing because it's a warm, warm day. Thank you! I think my favourite thing about this is an educational piece, but it's just so stunning and so much fun. So fun.
Oh, wanna make way. That's the time shot.
All right, we're going through the wetlands. We're doing it. Let's go. Wet path. Please stay on the path. Hooray, that was fun. All right, this is my personal favorite part of this attraction, the springs. You just love to show off, don't you? Ah! Go. Ah, so brilliant, so clever. I love it. Oh, I'm so pleased I'm back. That is literally my favourite attraction here at Epcot. I think it is so good. So much fun.
It's educational and fun.
Which we love. We love an educational and fun. Speaking of which, you can also meet Moana just opposite the attraction. She is not here right now and the times aren't showing, but she does live there, so you can see her there. Right, so we are literally taking another 10 minutes. We can take some pictures with the ball and bits like that, because obviously we're just in for today, and then we're going to go to studios. Okay team, so we are leaving the carnage that was Epcot. We had such a good time, short and sweet. I love Epcot, it has my heart.
Nice little mooch, isn't it?
It has my absolute heart. So we are now heading on the Skyliner and we are heading to Studios. So I will show you a part of the Skyliner, but until then, we shall see you soon. Thanks, Jack.
Transfers to
Thank you. Ready?